I'm Ben Hooper, and this is your UPI Odd News Minute for Thursday, November 13th, 2025. A cow escaped on its way to be slaughtered in Germany and spent some time as a member of a flock of sheep before finding a new permanent home at a sanctuary. The cow, dubbed Muka, escaped from her owner while being transported to slaughter in Hesse. Muka spent about 10 weeks wandering in the woods before taking up residence among a flock of about 200 sheep. Shepherd Alphonse Gimber said, "She sniffed the sheep, mingled with them, and seems to feel right at home. She now behaves almost like a sheep, and she has taken to the herd without any problems. I've never experienced anything like it in all these years." The sheep eventually moved on from the pasture, leaving the cow behind. Muka was tranquilized and was set to be returned to her owner, but the farmer agreed to instead allow the cow to be turned over to the Russelheim Animal Welfare Association. The rescue group shared video on social media of Muka meeting other bovines at the Hesse foster facility after a brief time in quarantine. Moving on from a cow living with sheep to a surprise from the deep, in an update to a story from Wednesday's UPI Odd News Minute, an alligator spotted this week in the Charles River in Boston was safely captured by the owner of an animal education business. The alligator, which was caught on camera by at least 2 separate witnesses earlier in the week, was captured Wednesday night by Joseph Kenny, owner of Joe's Crazy Critters. Kenny said he had just wrapped an interview with NBC 10 Boston when he received new information about a sighting of the reptile, so he rushed to the scene. Kenny told the station he was tucked into some reeds, kind of along the edge there, in about 1.5 feet of water. He was just tucked in and laying on the bottom. He posted photos of the safely wrangled baby gator to Instagram, writing, "With the cold temps, the alligator had a very low chances of surviving." Kenny said he is hoping to give the small animal a new permanent home as an animal ambassador for Joe's Crazy Critters. The gator's origins remain a mystery. For these stories and more national, international, sports, entertainment, science, and odd news from United Press International, visit UPI.com. Follow the UPI Odd News Minute on YouTube and TikTok. Leave us a comment suggesting a name for the Boston Gator.